Go ahead and do it. Okay. Hey everybody, this is Mr. Cups, playing a little Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, the new release for the PlayStation 4. And I've seen a couple things online about talking about the Dustia leveling method, which is something that we used to do a long time ago. And Final Fantasy XII is kind of a leveling exploit. And I've seen people kind of put videos out recently, and it's been kind of largely incorrect. I've seen them doing Dustia with a full party, which you don't really want to do. Ideally, you just want to have one person in your party, that way you're not splitting the experience. And that way also when new members come into your party, they're the same level as you. So just kind of through the natural progression of the game, I got 3 Phoenix Downs, which I'll show you how to get more Phoenix Downs, but I'm gonna have to take a couple levels. But you want to go out the Dalmasca Wester Sand. I just turned in the Sunstone to Old Dallin. And you kind of want to stay away from these guys a little bit. You can do it, but it's a little hard. But ideally, you want to get down, you have to get below 10 HP, or 10% HP. Lunge is pretty scary because it's an instant attack. See if I can get this guy to get me below 10%. They'll hit you pretty hard. Yeah, lunge is kind of what you don't want. Okay. It's good enough now I can attack myself. I don't think a sword strike should bring me down below 10%. But to keep yourself from comboing yourself, you can go ahead and attack yourself by doing this. But to stop yourself from comboing yourself, go ahead and take off your gear. Okay, so as you can see, I'm below 10% life here. Now, how this works is that there's a rare game past this zone here called Dustia, and it's a red lettered, so it means it's quite a bit higher level than you, and it's a rare spawn that only spawns whenever you're less than 10% life. And since it's an undead, what you can use is you can use the Phoenix Down to kill it instantly, and it gives you just a tremendous amount of experience and license points, and can also drop some really high level stuff. It can drop some a Book of Orgain, which sells really well. It's like just loot that sells really well, and every once in a while it drops a Flame Staff, and Flame Staff would be fantastic for a Black Mage this early on in the game. But basically what you want to do, and I'll say it before I do it as well, is whenever you kill it with a Phoenix Down, you want to zone back out before the experience and the level points, and the license points come up on screen. So you want to hit it with the Phoenix Down, see if it drops loot, and then run back out as fast as you can, because then it resets it, and you can just do it again, and do it again, and do it again. And I only have 3 Phoenix Downs right now, but once I get the levels off of this, I'll show you where you can buy some more Phoenix Downs, because there's only one place this early in the game that you can do it. I'll go ahead and show you. You want to wait until the life bar comes up, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so that came up. You can see Dusty here, red lettered, so really strong. Okay, so then I zoned out before the experience and all that comes up, and a way to make this easier as well, and as you can see, I went from level 3 to level 6 in just 1 Phoenix Down, so that's really nice. You go to config here, and you turn down battle speed all the way to slow. That way you have a little bit more time to react and do things correctly. Because it's kind of tricky, it could take a little practice. Some of the really good players can just do this while active just because they know what to look for, have been practicing at it for a while. You dropped the gear, but I kind of chickened out. I probably could have grabbed it. But I leveled up again from 6 to 7. I didn't want to lose my chain, and I didn't want to lose Dustia. But you can always do it again. You can zone out a couple times. So I got the Book of Orgain, and then go ahead and use a potion or whatever. I killed these wolves, so I should be okay. I don't think there's any other spawns over here. Yeah, so I'm level 8 off of just a couple Phoenix Downs. That's really nice. This guy's friendly, so don't worry about him. He won't attack you unless you attack him, but he's actually pretty nice. He gives you like shell and protect and stuff like that every once in a while. But, so I'm back in Robin Oster. Gonna go ahead and do a little speed boost just to show you. Just to try to speed it up a bit. 4x is the real deal. Okay, so you want to go through the Ester Sand and then go through to the Wester Sand. Or I'm sorry, you want to go from the Wester Sand to the Ester Sand. Sorry, I said that backwards. But you do want a couple levels, unless you're going to be really, really careful, because the guys that we're about to kind of come across a couple zones into the Ester Sand are pretty strong and they can kill you. But what I would do ideally is, you know, grind a little bit early on in the game. Maybe get up to like level 5 or so and kill a lot of these wolves. And this 4x is for real. And kill a few of these wolves. Like, just keep chaining wolves until you get a lot of windstones and wolf pelts and stuff like that, until you have a pretty hefty amount of gil. And also the what's it called, the cactites also drop the cactus fruit. That sells for pretty well if you want to chain those. But you want to go up this way. You can go back and check my video and you can watch it a couple times. But you basically want to go as far northeast as you can. I'll go ahead and show you the map. So that's Robin Oster. You want to go around the Wild Saurian, go through that little kind of villa place, and then go northeast through Nalbina Fortress. That's where I'm at right now. And you want to talk to this guy right here. And he sells the Phoenix Downs. So that's pretty good. You can sell all your gear and sell all this crap. Things that you don't need, all these potions, all your loot and everything, and just buy as many Phoenix Downs as you can. And then you can run all the way back and do Dustia again. And you can just keep doing it over and over and over again. I would recommend stockpiling your gil first, so that you can buy more Phoenix Downs in bulk so that you can get a higher chain. There is a way of doing it so that you can run from Dustia through the Wester Sand all the way around and go back into the Ester Sand so that you don't break your chain. But that's kind of hard, and it's pretty advanced, and you run past a lot of really high level enemies that can kill you and end your chain. And you can't go to a save point. You can't like talk to any kind of NPCs or anything like that really without breaking your chain. You could talk to the guy that sells you stuff. But also what's nice about being able to go to Nalbina Fortress this early is that you can sell your Books of Wargane and extra flame staves and stuff like that, and you can get a whole bunch of new gear through here as well. This is some pretty high level gear over here. So I just used 3 Phoenix Downs. I did it earlier where I used 11 Phoenix Downs and got to level 12. So that's pretty good, and you can just keep doing it over again. And I'll go ahead and sell, I'll sell that Book of Wargane just so you guys see how much it's worth. So I got that Book of Wargane, and 1 Book of Wargane is worth 532. So that's 2 and a fourth Phoenix Downs right there. So just stock up as much as you can, buy as many Phoenix Downs as you can, run over there, murder Dusty 100 times, get as many Books of Warganes and Flame Staves. I think Flame Staves sell for like 2,000, so you can get quite a bit more. And then you just keep coming back and you can level up as much as you want. I wouldn't recommend really doing it past like 25 or 30 or something like that, but that's an easier way to do it, and that's the best way of doing Dusty leveling. And a good thing about that as well is, like I said before, is that whenever a new party member comes in, so whenever you get Fran and Balthier soon, let's say you're level 25, they'll come in as level 25, and Bosch will come in as level 25, and Ash will come in as level 25. So it'll make leveling through the rest of the game very, very easy. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Follow for more stuff. Alright, I think that's it. We're getting ready to go to the gym. Anyway,